Okay. Hopefully you're seeing me and you've refreshed your page. Thank you so much for your patience. I did that before too.
Hopefully you're seeing me.
There we go. Okay. I need to turn that off. It's working.
Thank you so much for your patience. I did that before too. Hopefully you're seeing me. There we go. Okay. I need to turn.
Okay, great. So I'm back and you're back, and thank you so much for your patience. Oh my goodness, that was shocking. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, that stop broadcast is right there and it's red, and my eye goes right to it. I just clicked right off of it. So I'm going to be very careful this time and make sure that I don't do that. So hello, I'm back. Yeah, I'm still getting used to doing webinars. So, but isn't technology great? It didn't take very long to get set up at all because I've studied how to do this stuff. Repetition. Repetition is my friend. Because of repetition, I was able to get back up in no time. So thank you so much for your patience. All right, let me just check and make sure that everyone is there. Let's see, did you refresh the page? I hope so. All right, so let's continue. I just want to make sure everybody is there and you've refreshed your page. If I could just get a, oh, you refreshed it. Okay, thank you, Yoshiko. Yoshiko has refreshed and she can see me. Ah, great. I'm feeling refreshed. Excellent. Now the only thing is if my, I have 16% battery left on my computer. Yay! Woohoo! All right, so I'm going to screen share again so that we can kind of get back to what we were talking about and studying. Oh, you got it. Okay, great. Thank you. That's excellent. It's nice to have everybody here. Now, what happens if you have a mind map like this and you're doing 30 seconds? This mind map has just a little bit of information. So let's see what would happen. We'll clear it and start. And its secret ingredient to curry is chocolate. Oh no, low battery. Okay, I think I'm going to have to move. So I am going to move. Boy, this is one of those nights where I had it planned perfectly, and now it's it's one of those crazy nights. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just moving my computer over to a battery source. There we go. Excellent. So what happens if your mind map is not so big, if it doesn't have much information? Then what you're going to do is, it's a little bit more of a challenge, but a challenge is good. And what you'll do is when you finish all of this information, you're just going to say whatever pops into your head. You can go anywhere with it. So let's start. I'm going to start with secret ingredient is curry is chocolate. I'm going to start with Indian. Remember, we choose one place to start, and then I'm going to go around this way. So I'll always go Indian, vegan, natto, Indian, vegan, natto. So we'll start. I had Indian food for the first time when I came to Japan. Usually in the United States, I ate Mexican. Now, vegan chocolate is what I like to eat, vegan cakes too, that use coconut oil. And I love to have chocolate with espresso. Secret ingredients, I often use with things that I cook, ingredients people won't. Okay, good. Let's try this again. So, secret ingredient to curry is chocolate. I had Indian food for the first time when I came to Japan. Usually in California, I ate Mexican or Chinese. And the chocolate that I like is vegan chocolate. It doesn't use animal products. Now, I do eat dairy sometimes, but I prefer to go vegan. And cakes and coconut oil with chocolate are delicious. And I like espresso with my chocolate. Okay. I had Indian food for the first time when I came to Japan. Usually I eat Mexican food. I like vegan chocolate, vegan cakes that use coconut oil, and I love to have espresso with my chocolate. Now, natto, I use secret ingredients. I use pineapple and balsamic and olive oil. It's delicious. Now, Indian food, one of my friends posted on Facebook that he made a curry with chocolate, and he posted a picture, and I was shocked. So if your mind map has just a little bit of information and you get to number 3 and you still have time, then you can jump to anyone and just start speaking. Now, the key point that I really want to make clear to you as I push clear, is that this is not a test. This is a study that you are doing on your own. So no one is judging you. No one is saying you can't do it that way. This is a study that you can do on your own to improve your speaking practice. And I love that. I love that it's 3 steps that you can do to improve your speaking practice. Oh, the chart's small. Oh, I'm sorry. Motoko, thank you. You know what? That's a really great point. The chart is so small, I cannot really see it well. Motoko-san, thank you so much. What I'll do too is I will be sending you the charts tomorrow. So you will have those. Yeah, you will definitely have those tomorrow so that you can see those. But thank you. I mean, sometimes I don't really realize what you can or can't see. So that's excellent. Thank you for telling me that. And yeah, so Answer Plus Plus, again, remember, it's the 3 steps. It's the basics. So you're working slowly up to 30 seconds of nonstop speaking. It's the basics, Answer Plus Plus, and then it's mind mapping. This is your Answer Plus Plus. And then it's mind mapping. This is the chart here. And then it's mind mapping. And the beauty of it is that it's all your information. Everything about it is from inside of you. And as I said before, studying with books, studying with NHK, studying with vocabulary and grammar, keep doing that. But also make sure that you have some study time devoted for improving your conversation, not memorizing. And that is why I use a mind map. The mind map, bring it here. It's a training device. It's a memo so that you can focus on your speaking. Now, I'm going to send you this PDF also, and I'm going to have it in Japanese so that you'll have the English and the Japanese. Did I translate it? No, Yoshiko is going to translate it. Thank you, Yoshiko. I would have to use Bing Translator, and it probably wouldn't come out well at all. So the mind map is the training device, and it's a memo you can focus on. And it's so that you're not memorizing. You're just seeing a word and you're working with the grammar and vocabulary that is inside of you. Now, what I would recommend that you do also is that once you've done the 3 steps and then you've done the 3 practices, for example, fish out of water, what I would have you do then as a challenge is you could either add time and go for 1 minute or 2 minutes, or you could put your mind map away and just start. So I felt like a fish out of water when I was in Kyoto for a ballet workshop. It was a 3-day workshop. It was after the earthquake in Kobe, and I felt like challenging myself. But everyone was advanced, so I had a difficult time. I feel like a fish out of water in Japan because I'm loud and kind of animated, and the Japanese are very quiet and patient. So once you've done your 3 steps, the answer plus plus, and then you've done the mind map, and then you've done your 3 times practice, you've given yourself a lot of time and a lot of experience so that then you can challenge yourself with no notes, no paper, and you can record yourself or not record yourself, but you're working with your ability. You're working with your ability to, oh, did you see that? I almost did it again. Oh my goodness. I think I would have cried. But that's okay. Crying's not a bad thing. So yeah, I had to change positions because the plug is over here. But anyway, so you're working with your ability. You're improving your ability with those 3 steps. So you do the answer plus plus basic, the chart, make the chart. It's so easy to do that. And you can check your dictionary, you can check grammar, you can ask if you have a Skype teacher or if you have a classroom that you go to and take lessons in. You can ask your teacher, is this sentence right? Is this okay? Or you can just trust it. Then your second step is the mind map, putting anything that pops into your head that is connected to what you're talking about. And you've seen my mind maps. Sometimes you just think, wow, how did she get that? But that's the way our mind works. It branches off. And that's what I want you to be doing. Then your third step is what we've talked about tonight. And that's recording yourself. And recording yourself, not to get a score, not to pass a test, but just to see how you're doing. It's a great way for you to watch yourself and go, oh, I need to speak faster, or oh, I go a lot, or oh, I need more vocabulary, or it's a great way, in a nice way, not a bad way. Don't yell at yourself. Oh, I can't do it. No. I was thinking last week about the word difficult, and I thought, I'm not sure I agree with difficult. Maybe it's just advanced. Oh, that's advanced. I'm not at that level yet. Whereas advanced is something to reach for. Advanced is something that's possible. But if you say that something is difficult, oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. I mean, when I say it, my whole body goes, ugh. But when I go, oh, that's advanced, I kind of feel like it's advanced, but that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm going. So what I would like you to do is start taking difficult out of your thoughts about English, because that makes you feel stressed and it makes you feel like you'll never, ever be able to succeed. If you put in, oh, that's advanced, that's where I'm going. I don't know. It's just my opinion. This was my last week. I was thinking and I thought, oh, difficult. No, difficult. No, I mean, nothing is really difficult. It's just advanced. And that's where you're headed. So that's my big revelation, my big thinking, and for my life too. I'm really working on taking difficult out of my vocabulary and just replacing it with advanced. So try it. Try it with some things that happened this week. If you find yourself saying, oh, that's difficult, go, wait a minute. Is that advanced? And I'm headed there. So just a little bit of time and it'll be okay. So just a thought about difficult versus advanced. So let's go back to what we did at the beginning of the broadcast. And if you have a piece of paper, you can make a little mind map. I'll give you 30 seconds right now. Make a little mind map and let me, oh, I hope I didn't click off of these. I don't think I did. There we go. So we had either, did you catch a cold this winter? Are you making plans for Golden Week? And let me share my screen with you. Thank you so much for continuing. And again, I am very sorry. This little stop broadcast, I think I'm going to write to Google and I'm going to say, you know, could you put this over here or something? Put it here. Why don't they just put it over here? Yeah. I'm writing to Google tomorrow and saying that this has caused me difficulties. I can't imagine I'm the only one who pushes this during a broadcast. Maybe I am. Who knows? All right. So let me share my screen with you. All right. So here we are. And I'll make sure I've got my timer here. There we go, my trusty timer. I love this timer. And I found a way to embed it on my website too. Oh man, I tell you, so much fun. Just makes life so interesting. Ooh, what's that? This is not so stable. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we started with 30 seconds. And either did you catch a cold this winter? Did you make plans for Golden Week? Have you ever been to the United States? Choose the same. Make a little mind map if you can, if you have paper there, or start thinking about a mind map in your head about one of these. I'll give you 30 seconds to make a mind map or start thinking about what you want to say. And your mind map can be very small, just a little piece of paper that you've got. It can be the back of a receipt that you may have, or it can be in your head. Start thinking of a mind map in your head. Did you catch a cold this winter? You know, no friend went to hospital, or mother got sick, or son or daughter got sick. Okay, good. So let's try again that 30 seconds speaking. Choose the same question and see if you do a little bit better after the discussion about mind maps and speaking. Are you ready? Begin. Begin. Good. Just keep talking because it's your story. Just keep going. Everything is okay. That's the greatest thing because it's your response. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yay! All right. Yay. Okay. Wow. That's fun. Okay. And let me come back here. Oh gosh, that stop broadcast gets me almost every time. Stop screen sharing. Okay. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. That's all I need are some nightmares. All right, let me see if I've got the website so that I can check. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Let's see if there are any comments. Yeah, if you haven't, Yoshiko, thank you. If you have any questions at all, please write to conversationkatie@gmail.com, and you can write in Japanese too. Yoshiko, thank you so much for putting that there. Let's see if we have any other comments. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to, if I can, take both videos and edit them and put them in together. I think I should be able to download them and then make just one video. So that'll be a lot easier for people to watch. And next week, we're going to be doing, we'll be working with my 5 ways to say it. So it'll show you how to use the website weekly to get free training and free practice and improve your conversation skills weekly with the free training and the steps that you can take using my website. I think conversation and communication, they're so much fun and they're so important, and the world is becoming smaller and our connections are growing as we come into contact with more and more people throughout the world. And as the internet and as travel makes, as I said before, our world smaller, but our network's growing. And at this time in history, we have no idea about the future. At this time in history, it is the English language that is recognized as a worldwide language. It's just a tool. It's not a big deal because at one time it was, I guess, Italian, or it was Greek, or, it's been different for different time periods. And just at this time, it is, Tamao. Okay, that's okay. We'll get you straightened out. So yeah, that's all you need to do is just think about English as a tool for your business or for travel or for anything that you want it to be. Again, I appreciate you so much being here. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful evening. If you have any final comments or questions, I'll be in the chat for a couple of minutes to say hello or answer any questions that you have. Thank you for your patience dealing with my, turning this stop broadcast button off. And then turning the video off. So again, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your interest in learning English and wanting to have exciting connections and communications with people from all over the world. It's, I think, a very exciting time to be alive and to, the possibilities, start your own business or travel here and there or connect with people online and have discussions about the environment, about peace, about anything. So yes, next week is the last part. It's part 4, and I'm looking forward to it. And we'll be working with 5 ways to say it. So take care and have a good one. And thank you so very much again. Bye.